So I've had a bit of a traumatized childhood. I've not had the best upbringing. I've had lots of insecurities and just fucked up shit in my head growing up. And to be honest, if I made this video a few years back and like the younger me watched this, I would think, oh, this guy's just a pussy, and I'd like click off. So if you feel like that, click off. You're probably not mature enough. But for the rest of you, I've matured enough to realize that mental health actually exists, and it's very important to take care of yourself and your own mental well-being, and realize the things in your past and the things from your childhood, and you know, the way that you act, your insecurities, all of these things, they really build who you are and they explain a lot. So for me, I got really into self-improvement, and the concept of self-improvement is quite brilliant. You can improve yourself. You realize you're not a fixed mindset. You can be an open mindset. You can change aspects of your life that you didn't think you could change. You can learn new skills, build new relationships, and just become a better person. Fantastic concept. But the way that is regurgitated and given to us on a daily basis through self-improvement YouTube channels, the books that come out, and they're just a bunch of jargon and waffle. And I think especially the posts on like Twitter, Instagram, and just YouTube content, it really fucks you up. It makes you feel extremely behind. It makes you feel like you're not good enough. And then it can force people like me who will be influenced easily because life is fucked up. Life has been fucked up growing up. Maybe you didn't have a father figure, so you look up to these people, you idolize these people. That's how so many people get scammed by these self-improvement channels or these courses and shit. And not all courses are bad, but a lot of them are shit, and then people get scammed. And so what happens is you end up falling for the trap. You start copying what these people say word for word, and in reality, they're not actually doing it themselves. They only do it about 50% of the time, but they give you this perception that 100% of the time they're doing it, 100% of the time they're productive. They're always reading books, they're always taking care of themselves, they're constantly in shape, they never eat junk food, they never watch anime, they never play a game, they never do anything bad. They're just perfect specimens. And then we try to be like this. We fail and fail and fail. We get into negative spirals. We get into negative loops. Our mental health declines. We feel worse about ourselves constantly. And our self-worth gets worse and worse and worse instead of actually improving. So for me, I did actually improve my looks. I actually improved my confidence and my social ability. I can now talk and do anything really. I'm not going to say it's completely non-existent, but it's practically way less than it ever has been. I can do anything. I can do pranks in public. I can have fun. But at the same time, I've lived in my own head and I've told myself that YouTube is bad, don't watch YouTube. Anime is bad, never watch anime again. I used to be addicted to anime and gaming. That used to be my childhood, that used to be my life, right? And it was very bad, it was very unhealthy. I was extremely addicted, and it was my escape from life and the traumas that I've been through, right? But it was also a level of happiness that I can't really get from other things. It helped me relax, it helped me feel better, it helped me wind down. But recently, in the past month or so, I thought, you know what? Why don't I just start watching a bit of YouTube? I used to be so like, I need to be productive, I need to this, I need to have low screen time, I need to, never enjoy life, right? I need to build in my 20s, and then in my future life, I'll enjoy it. It's honestly a really shit way to live, because I want to enjoy my life now. I don't want to be in a job that I hate. And even if I make my own career, my own business, I don't want to hate it every day. I don't want to just be building and working constantly. Maybe some people love to do that. I personally don't. If I could work a few hours a day, get a lot of shit done and get money, and then spend the rest of that time with family, friends, gym, reading, whatever, that's the perfect lifestyle for me. Some people like to work more. Maybe certain periods of your life you want to work more, but not everybody wants to do that. It's ridiculous to just force yourself to be in this mindset. I need to be productive 24/7. I can never watch anime because Alex Hormozy said he gave up Netflix. Or your favorite YouTuber, Charlie Morgan or Hamza, they all said, playing video games is completely bad, so I can never do it. Like watching anime, watching YouTube and Netflix and stuff like that, I've introduced to my life recently. I found myself happier, less anxious. I found myself being less attached to other people and allowing myself to just enjoy my own company. And I'm just living my life a little bit more instead of living in my head thinking I should do this, I should be like this, I should act like this, I should be productive, blah, blah, blah. Because the thing is, right, I'd live in my head and say I need to be productive like this. Instead of watching a YouTube video, I could go work on my business, or I could make one YouTube video. But so then I wouldn't read the book, but then I'd just sit there and do nothing, or I'd find some way to fill up my time. I'd go talk to a friend, or I'd waste time pretty much. I would procrastinate on doing the thing that I need to do, and I'd also not relax. So I'd be in no man's land. It's this grey area, it's the middle zone where you're not relaxing, you're not having fun, but you're not working, and you're not building towards your future and moving the needle forward. It's the worst place to be ever. Do not be in no man's land. I heard a quote recently: if you want to work, if you want to have fun, have fun. If you want to relax, relax. It sounds very simple, it's very self-explanatory, but if you actually do it and you apply it, if you want to work, you actually work hard. If you want to chill out, you actually chill out and stop thinking about these scenarios in your head. Let's say bad things are happening, or I'm going through a troublesome time. I think, yeah, but what if this then happens, and then this? Does this person actually care about me? Is this person fake? Is this person real? Constant spiraling and overthinking. But we need to learn, if you're like me, and you live in your head, to just live in the moment, man. I've heard meditation really helps with this. Thing is, what I've been doing is, my phone straight up died while I was recording, but what I was saying was, you will be getting anxiety, you'll be overthinking, you'll be having these spirals, and it sounds so stupid and so simple, and like, that's not gonna work for me. But I'm telling you, I'm the same as you, and it will work, right? You need to just stop the thinking while it happens. It sounds so dumb, but in the middle of overthinking, just put a stop to it all, but tell your brain to shut the fuck up. Tell your brain, okay, let's not think about this right now. Tell yourself, I will worry about this later, and give a specific time. That's one of the ways I've learned recently to improve your anxiety and reduce it. And then actually go, let's say today I'm not going to worry about it right now, I'll worry about it at 7 p.m. You tell yourself that maybe 3, 4, 5 times, you'll actually stop to have the anxiety, you'll stop worrying. Then at 7 p.m, then you can go worry about it. Or you can then again delay it and say, do I even need to worry about this? Maybe it's not that deep, and shit like that. Sometimes things are not that serious. You can take a deep breath. It's not that deep. Let it go. Let it pass. And you do that, and you realize it's not that deep. Continually. I think the main thing is just stopping the thoughts where they are. You're overthinking, you're going crazy. Yeah, but I'm working right now, so I'm going to be present while I'm working, and I'm just going to focus. You're feeling a bit down. Maybe Michael Jackson music will make you feel better. That's actually something that works for me, and it gets me in the mood to dance and just be happy. Find something that'll make you happy. Find a friend that just makes you feel a bit less stressed out. Go hang out with your friends. And with your friends, instead of thinking about your relationship problems, your family problems, how are you going to be rich, and stressing out, oh, when I'm going to graduate soon, what am I going to do after uni? Just tell all of it to shut the fuck up. Enjoy the current moment. Maybe you're doing shisha with the boys. Maybe you're just hanging out in a park. Maybe you're doing absolutely nothing, but just do nothing with the boys. It's okay to do nothing. It's okay to waste time and enjoy life. That's the biggest learning lesson I've had recently, and I am not perfect at it. Do not take it by any means that I'm trying to say I'm perfect at it and you should be like me. No, I'm still learning, I'm still progressing, and I just want you to be progressing too. Okay? So, as you just start to put a stop to these thoughts and these anxieties, and you start enjoying the present moment, you realize life isn't that serious. Like, I want to be rich, I want to be successful, it'll take time, it's going to take action. It doesn't mean I can lay around and just expect money to randomly come. But just be a bit of a retard. You might have heard of this thing called retard maxing. Just be a bit of a retard. Take the risks. Stop overthinking. You keep worrying, oh, I'm wasting this time, I'm wasting... Yeah, but you're also enjoying life. Oh, I'm going to waste money if I spend time with the boys and we go out to eat. But you'll enjoy a meal, you'll have fun, you're in your 20s. You're never going to be this young again. You might never be, enjoying the company with the boys like this again, because people will get married, people will get busy with work, people will move towns. Enjoy your current time, enjoy your current life, and let things go, and just go with the flow. Take things easy. That's the biggest advice I've gotten from everybody recently in my life. Take things easy and just chill out. So I actually met a friend. I've not spoke to him in literally 7 years or something. I had a phone call with him yesterday, and he said, he's been traveling from Ireland. He lives in Ireland. He's been traveling from Ireland to Austria, and he went there for 6 months. It was the best time of his life. He completed his degree in like computer science, but he's just doing bartending. And then I was like, are you not stressed or worried about your future? He goes, no. I can build my future, my 30s, while also enjoying my 20s. He can talk to girls if he wants to. He's enjoying his time. He's spending amazing time with his friends. Then when he's done traveling and he's done bartending, he comes back to his hometown, chills out with his boys, he has fun. Maybe he starts working again, a part-time job, but then he finds a new opportunity. He takes time. He stresses about one step ahead. So just in one next step, he's worrying, oh, I don't want to be back home, I want to travel to a new place, I want to travel the world, blah, blah, blah. Finds a new opportunity. As soon as it happens, he said he books the tickets. And I think that's so beautiful that you can be so relaxed and chill. And yes, life is stressful. I want to get married, I want to get rich, I want to get a car, I want to do this. Have faith in God, have faith in yourself. And just worry about step one, not 2, 3, 4, 7, 10, because that's what I do currently, and I'm working on it now. But just worry about step 2. If you're making a YouTube channel, you're making YouTube videos right now, you're on 5 uploads into your channel. Instead of worrying, how am I going to reach success? How am I going to get monetized? How am I going to build a core audience? How am I going to sell a product? Just think, how am I going to make the next video? Just the next video. You figure it out, you get an idea, you record, you edit, boom, done, relax, enjoy the progress, enjoy the journey. Oh, I got 100 views. That's awesome. Imagine a room of 100 people watching me, enjoy it, and then go, okay, cool. How can I improve for the next one? Or just how can I make another one? And over time, you will progress, you will improve. You're focusing on making quality content. And then in due time, you'll be successful. You'll reach those goals. And instead of feeling like shit throughout and hating the process and only wanting the goal, you'll enjoy the process and also reach the goal. You'll enjoy life while building your future. So, yeah, man, that's that. We can all learn from chilling out, enjoying life in the moment, and telling your anxiety to pretty much fuck off. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out.